and put a stop to it. One,
start some shit. But think about this. If some liberals will agree, because they're so far in liberal thinking and the social shit, they would agree with the Democrats no matter what the fucking Democrats do. They're going to agree with them. They're going to say it's right. They're going to say they deserve it. They're going to say they're privileged. They're going to say all of this so shit. Right now, they are threatening 2 Democrat senators because the Democrat senators won't agree with the fuck they agree with the rest of the Democrats is agreeing with, which is taking your hard-earned money. So they're threatening these people, following them into bathrooms, on boat fucking protests in front of their boats, threatening people on side of airplanes. And the Democrats ain't saying nothing, but they quick to. That's going to be tomorrow's show. Teachers Union getting villainized. That's going to be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But you got all this different shit going on with the liberals and all these aggressive moves, and nobody's saying shit about it.
100% of what is collected is absorbed solely by interest on the federal debt. All individual income tax revenues are gone before 1 nickel is spent on the services taxpayers expect from government.
You heard that? One more time.
Income tax revenues are gone. Rise up and put a stop to it. 100% of what is collected is absorbed solely by interest on the federal debt.
On the federal debt. So that means every federal taxpayer money that you get is going to a program that the government done fucked up on. So you're paying for that fucked up program. We're paying for a fucked up program that happened 10, 15 years ago, right? Because we are in the hole. We are in debt, right? We're supposed to been paying that debt. This debt was way before. We was in debt way before I got here. We're in consistent debt because it's set up like that, right? The more the debt, the better the fucking for the fucking banking system, right? But think about it. You are born in debt. So every penny of your federal taxes goes to a program that failed or need to be paid for that happened in the past. None of it is going to the future. None of the federal dollars you're paying for right now goes to something that's happening right now. Like if you're paying for infrastructure, you're not paying for infrastructure right now. You're gonna pay for it later, and your kids are gonna be paying for it. Your kids are gonna be paying for the infrastructure that we do today. Had nothing to do with the shit, right? But whatever problem they got when it comes to daytime to vote, right? They're not going to be able to vote on things and spend and their money is not going to go towards things that they're going to need at the time, because it's going to be paying for the things and the deaths that already occurred. The shit is happening right now.
All individual income tax revenues are gone before 1 nickel is spent on the services taxpayers expect from government.
From a panoply of options to pay for whatever it is that folks decide to pay for.
Look at that shit. Whatever it is, folks decide to pay for. He don't even know where the fucking money is going. Whatever they decide to pay for, they can't pay for shit. All they can do is put money on the debt that's already occurred and try to trim the debt down. They can throw some money at some shit, right? But that's not their money. That's debt put onto the country. So ain't no it's gonna pay for itself. That's debt for future generations. Think about this. You can raise your grandkids or your kids the best way you can. Put them in the best school. Put them in the best colleges. They get the best job. But then they get a good job or a nice career, and they owe so much money in taxes that they have to live a simple life. They could have been providing for their kids and things like that, right? But now They provide for other people's kids that was born even before them. They taking care of other people's kids that's probably gonna be crackheads when they get grown. Think about it.